Hey everyone, Lucy and Evie here, and today we're playing a game called... I don't actually know what it's called anymore. Something about single vampires. Help me out.
Vampires in your area, or as it's also advertised, single vampires in your area.
Ew.
And I will shoot down to the description. It says, Sketchy ad. No, this is the universe giving you a sign. After a quiz in your favorite magazine said that your ideal type would be a vampire, you come across an ad for single vampires in your area. This might be your shot at love after a whole lot of heartbreak. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm excited. I love the style of this game. It looks so cute. And Lucy said it gives sort of Sailor Moon vibes from the 90s, and I'm here for it because I see it.
If you don't know what we mean, well, just keep watching because you'll see it. What's your name?
Boofus.
And we can design our character.
Oh, so cute. Okay, I want to see all the options because I just want to see everything.
I'll do a little bit of a tan if you're all right with that.
That's fine. I'm pale as a ghost, so I'm happy either way.
Okay.
Oh, the
hair
is
options.
So cute. Okay, so it's like so you don't get to choose like color and style separate. So it's more kind of
So afro.
I kind of like the blue.
Blue, pink, green.
I like green. I like that one. I think it's cute.
Okay. And then clothes. This.
I would wear that.
Oh, this is nice.
I would probably wear that. Ooh, I would wear that. This is just my style, really. I love the first one the most personally, but I'm happy with either.
Really? You like this one the most?
Yeah, it's cute.
All right, we'll go with that one. I'm assuming I just exit. Okay. You dragged your feet up the stairs and down the halls of your apartment building. It was a long day at the Space Cafe, making drinks and politely listening to the same regulars make the same small talk. Weather has been weird lately. Can you believe it's a new year already? It's so busy here today, huh? You reached the hallway to your apartment. No matter, you were off work now and had a few days off too, which was rare. You were free to spend a few days lazing about, reading your favorite magazine and doing some sketching. You fiddled your keys to the door, trying to coax the cheap lock to cooperate. Another complaint for the landlord. Just then, muffled yelling made its way out into the hallway. You could only sigh. Do you want to be lousy neighbor?
I'm just gonna say this is too real for me right now. I'm having issues with my landlord at the moment, and I have stupid neighbors, so oh my god, this is just a simulator for me. You always do this!
Oh sure, it's always my fault.
My parents are coming all the way from the... Playites? I told you weeks ago.
Whatever, I'm sick of this. I'm leaving. The door across from you jerked open, and a short Martian stomped out, slamming the door behind him and marching away down the hall. As you finally got your door unlocked, you could hear muffled sobbing. You winced sympathetically. Not even aliens could avoid the many pitfalls of relationship drama. You shook your head. You were going to be different. Someday soon you would find real love, and you'd have your happily ever after. Nothing was gonna stop you. Thud. You fell into your apartment and onto your face.
Okay.
Huh? You looked back to find a small box right outside your door. You must have been so preoccupied that you missed it. Not even bothering to get up, you dragged the box over. So it's still on the floor, we just dragged the box over to us.
I've had days like that where I just give up. I'm just down there. I may as well stay down there.
I'm certain I wasn't expecting a delivery. Sure enough, the tag on the box had your neighbor's name on it. Oh. Violet Heights, Apartment 8, Constellation City, 1F5Q, Ellis Clare. You groaned and got up. This was the second time this week that you had received someone else's mail. You were starting to seriously suspect that the delivery man just wanted to mess with you. With some effort, you picked up the box and carried it over to your neighbor. You knocked on the door. No response. Ellis, the man who lived there, was always on the go, so no surprise he wasn't home. You gently placed the box down in front of the door. You should probably leave him a note. You grabbed a sticky note and pen from your apartment and scribbled down a note. This was in front of my door, Boofus. Please check that your delivery address is correct, Boofus.
I'm my brain's sidelining because whenever I accept mail, wait, she didn't accept it though. It was just put in front of her door? Because I was about to say, if you accept mail, I would never just put it by the door because if it gets stolen, then I'm liable. But I guess she didn't really accept it. It just showed up at her door. I wouldn't be mean about it though. It sounds like the delivery just got messed up. So I would just say this was in front of my door.
Yeah, also, she said that it's been happening often. I don't know if it's happening often with the neighbor in particular, but if it's happening often, then I would just think that's the delivery driver. So this was in front of my door. Hopefully you hadn't damaged it when you fell over it. To be honest, I wouldn't even leave a note. I'd just be like, the delivery driver left it without a note on my door. I'm going to do the same because I never touched it.
I wouldn't have put a note either. I would have just put it there.
Your efforts were wasted, though, as the door pulled open, revealing not your neighbor? Woo.
Ooh, what's happening? Oh no, he's got white hair. I've got such a weakness for white hair. I don't know why. Can I help you?
Your usual neighbor was a middle-aged man with black hair and warm brown eyes. The complete opposite of the man before you right now. This man had pale blue hair and was considerably taller.
Oh, it's blue. It looks kind of like whitish gray to me. I can't tell colors today. I don't know anymore.
No, I'm on the same boat as you. I was about to say, I guess I can see the paleness blue, but to be fair, it looks more silver white to me. He also wasn't wearing a shirt, but you tried your best not to focus on that. Who are you?
Yeah, because it's not Ellis, I'm assuming.
She said it wasn't, so that's why I'm like, why would we call him Ellis if we know it's not him?
Oh, unless she... I was gonna say, unless she was like kind of like Ellis, as in is Ellis here? Is he still like?
Oh,
that kind of thing?
That would make more sense. Who are you? He raised an eyebrow at that.
Shouldn't I be asking that? So, are you gonna tell me what you want, or?
Oh, right. God, this is awkward. I'm sorry, I just read the first thing and I imagined you awkwardly saying, mail?
I just imagine her saying mail and just staring at his body, and you're just
yes.
like, what kind of mail are you talking about? I would go with the second one. That sounds the most normal to me. I don't know.
I know. Third one sounded like mail. Where's Alice?
Mail! Where's Alice?
This one sounds by far the most normal. I got Alice's mail by mistake. The man bent down to pick up the box, pausing to regard the sticky note.
Boofus, huh?
He smirked at you.
How neighborly of you. I'll give this to Ellis when he gets back. Ooh, maybe him and Ellis are like doing it. I don't know.
Before you could get a chance...
I don't know why my mind went there.
I mean, I thought that too. I was like, this is obviously a partner of some kind. Before you get a chance to reply, he stepped back inside and closed the door. You were left standing in the hallway, confused. That was so rude. Was it?
Was it? I thought it was just kind of more like cheeky. Like, I didn't really... I mean, we were kind of... I don't know. I didn't find that rude. I just thought it was pretty normal.
Yeah, if anything, we were gawking, but yeah.
I was gawking, to be fair. I can't really blame her.
After another moment, you returned to your own apartment. You grabbed a drink from the fridge and some leftovers before finally reaching your bedroom. ... Hint, click on something. Click on the PC when you are done looking around.
Oh, let's touch everything.
Okay. So, I'm just going to randomly click everything because nothing lights up like I thought it would. Oh.
Oh, we're artists as well. Nice. I like that.
Ah, this is so cute. Once you had dreams of becoming an artist for Rogue magazine, but turns out the starving artist stereotype exists for a reason.
Oh, yeah, it does.
Uh,
We learned that too, didn't we?
Your bed. Home is where your own soft bed is. Where you can lazily read your favorite magazines or sob about your jerk ex-boyfriend cheating on you on your birthday.
Oh, God.
Not that he really deserved your energy anymore. You were only going to look towards the future from now on. That's a good outlook. CD right there. A CD? If only you'd written down what you had burned onto this. It probably has some weird folk grunge from that brief phase you went through. Why'd you
You know what I did as a teenager? I had a bunch of those, so, you know, like ones you could copy things onto. And I was like 15 when I did this, and I put them on this like see-through like wire, and I hung them from my ceiling, so I had like it was like an ornament kind of thing. It was really cool, and I did them so they were at different lengths. I used to DIY my bedroom so much as a teenager. Like, I did loads. And this is actually pretty close to the color scheme, because my bedroom growing up was very colorful, very poppy and stuff like that.
So this really is just a you simulator.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. I mean, I still love bright colors, although I guess I'm more pastel these days, but yeah.
These are kind of pastel-y. The view. Your apartment may be cheap and small, and your neighbors may be loud and annoying, but you sure did get lucky to have a nice view of Constellation City. Stars. Oh, okay. This big little freaking thing. Your cow plush. This plushie is very sentimental. Your last boyfriend had been disappointing in many ways. Mostly he kept ditching you during dates. Work, he said. Work turned out to be that harpy he was always with. Whatever, she could have him. You decided to buy yourself an emotional support cow instead. Benjamin, the cow was way more comforting to have around. Oh, that's cute.
I've said this so many times to you guys that you're probably sick of it, but I dream of like going to a cow sanctuary and petting cows. I honestly think I'm gonna sob so much if I ever get to do that. I just love cows. They're so cute. They're just so cute.
Agreed. Very cute. Rogue Magazine. It always has the hottest gossip and advice. One time, the horoscope even predicted the end of a relationship for you. Then again, the witch writing the horoscope is world famous, so it makes sense.
Oh.
The best thing about it is the quizzes, though.
So there's witches in this world as well.
When she said harpy, I was thinking, I'm sure she doesn't mean that as derogatory. I'm pretty sure she meant actual harpy, if there's like Martians in that too.
Oh, so this world has all kinds, because look, there's like a cat girl on there
Yeah.
as well, so that's probably an actual like cat person. That's really cool, actually.
Find your ideal type. Love quiz inside. Dating, news, lifestyle. Shocking new information. Go ahead.
I was obsessed with these kinds of magazines as a teenager and as a preteen. I would take all the quizzes, and I took them way too seriously, to the point where I remember like ripping out pages, and I made my own little notebook, and I take it to school. Oh my god. we took it so serious. Like, oh my god.
I never like got into it, but only because I actually just never had these magazines. Like, it never came into my life or into my hands, so I never was able to get into it. I think that if it did get into my hands, I would have been just as obsessed. New information linked about Mars Beauty. Recall page 1 and find out what Cassandra Purette says about dating on the catwalk. Page 2. Snakely Gorgon shares a secret to rock-hard abs that last a lifetime. Page 7. Your coworkers at the cafe always laugh at you for doing quizzes on your breaks. But they're wrong. You won't be discouraged so easily. Aw.
Oh my gosh, do we get to do it? Because I'm so excited right now.
I want to, but it looks like she already filled it out and she got vampire. Okay, wait.
That's so fun.
I think we could do it ourselves.
Okay. What's the first one? I
Do
can't
you
really see it.
breathe
It's too small.
oxygen?
I'd say yes, probably yes. So yes.
Do you have a heartbeat?
Yep.
Do you enjoy games?
Yep.
Do you believe in true love?
I mean, what do they mean by that? Do they mean like, you know how like some people say like first like love at first sight? Because I don't believe in that. But I guess true love, yeah. I mean, that's not fun. It just leads to the same thing anyway.
Yeah, so for us, we were always going to get led to vampire. I mean, okay, let's say that this last question, it had been, do you believe in love at first sight? And we said no, then we would have gotten star drop.
What's a star drop?
Ease up a little and smell the roses. A passionate love that will sweep you off your feet is waiting for you.
I guess I would have ended up with vampire anyway. I just wanted to take the quiz because it's so cute. I love it. Oh, this takes me back, man.
So for vampire, it says, leave the boring logic to others. Throw away caution to the wind and chase that love. It's closer than you think. I'm sorry, hold on. Why did we get vampire instead of human if human's an option? Because everything else leads to like, do you breathe oxygen like a human? Yes. Do you have a heartbeat like a human? Yes.
I don't know. Maybe human. Are we human? Actually, do we even know if we're human? Because there's so many different like species in this universe.
Good point. From our little character sprite, I thought we were human, but that could just be deception. Your ideal type is vampire. Leave the boring logic to others, throw caution to the wind, and chase that love. It's closer than you think. If Rogue Magazine says a vampire is your ideal match, then a vampire is your ideal match.
Heck yeah, let's do it. Let's get some vampire booty.
The lead singer of Zup. She's so cool. Pretty successful in a happy relationship. Unlike you.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you. Clicking everything. Soda. Everyone agrees citrus starburst is the best soda flavor, followed closely by a bubble blue potion. Sticky notes. Read a book, yoga, fold laundry. Something about putting away and folding your laundry, reading a book, and taking up yoga. One of these days, I'll get to these things. Plants, nothing. Calendar. Oh, really? I've clicked on everything.
Would definitely be something.
I know, because it looks like we've got a date thing. But all right, I'm going on to our computer. You had barely opened the news page when a pop-up appeared. Single vampires in your area? That's sort of suspicious. ... But this might be a sign from the universe.
Should we do our first save as well so we can...
Okay. I actually forgot we should be saving. I just want to click around.
You know what? Let's throw caution to the wind like our horoscope said. Let's just go for the thing that I would never click in real life.
Join now. What's your username?
Boofus wants vampire booty. I don't know if that'll fit.
Boofus wants... no. It does not.
Vamp butt.
Okay.
How about vamp butt?
Vamp butt. Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Welcome to Vamp
Oh wait,
Chat.
we might be weird.
Maybe.
Imagine.
You've been matched with Blood Cake. Hi. Oh wait, I'll let you be Blood Cake. Hey. Oh,
I don't know what... I might just use the same voice because I don't know who this is.
Okay, I'm waiting.
Keep typing, bro. Or person. Okay. You a guy.
No, I'm not. Sorry.
And P, good luck on here.
Okay, you too. Ah,
Okay, so they were looking for a bro. That's fine. That's cool. You know, everyone's got their thing.
Bloody Cupcake has left the chat.
Give us our own vampire booty.
Oh, Bennett. Hey.
Yeah, let's do all the Ys. Sup?
I don't like the little winky face.
You don't? Why?
Because I knew exactly what it would lead to. Is like, you down for some fun? So just...
I send winky faces. You down for some fun?
What?
Just put what? Come on, send me your address. I'll make it worth it.
Leave. Disappointment, Bennett.
We're looking for true love, not a booty call.
Demnox.
Oh, gosh. That reminds me of... I'm sorry, I keep reminiscing. Those kind of usernames with the X's. I remember so many people... I didn't do that, but a lot of people in high school did that on MySpace. Freaking MySpace days.
That's how I have it on my Steam. I have the X's because it was something I did when I was younger also.
It's cute. There's nothing wrong with it. I'm so nostalgic for that time anyway.
You glanced out your window. It was dark already. I'll try one more time and then I'll go to bed.
Yes. Hey.
I would have liked to have put hey. Hi.
Yeah, I want all the Ys. So, question.
I'm not.
Please don't. I would do please.
Okay. Please don't ask for my address.
I was gonna ask what your blood type was, but now I'm intrigued.
Sorry, just had a bad day today.
Here, you can have my address instead, as a peace offering.
Alright.
Now we can stalk that person. Nice.
Haha, very funny. He gave it to us.
Ooh.
Dot, dot, dot.
It's the same building, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the one next door with that guy.
Oh my god, do all caps, yes.
You.
Me?
He wasn't rude, so. You're my neighbor.
Oh. Oh. You.
That's my line. And it's still the wrong address, and you're at apartment 10, not 8. That's why I keep getting the wrong mail. So it was his fault.
That's funny.
Okay.
Oh no, God forbid you have to take 3 steps over here. You might damage more of my mail.
Damage?
You burst several of my... You burst several... I can't read it. You... Oh, sorry about that. You burst several of my blood bags.
Okay, but that's their fault for not securing your package. I wouldn't have kicked it if it hadn't been in front of my door.
You kicked my mail?
Maybe if I didn't have to fall over someone's mail when I fell over it.
I like the first one more.
Okay, when I fell over it.
Is it my fault if you can't look where you're going? I'm here for this dynamic, by the way.
I love it.
I love it.
You're insufferable. Pool cocky. No way your luck is that bad. You woke up before your alarm even went off. Honestly, you barely managed to sleep that night. But it was a new day now. Stupid neighbor, stupid magazine, stupid ex-boyfriend. You didn't look forward to working this tired.
Maybe the new one. I want to be positive. Like, come on. It was kind of funny.
I liked our interaction with that guy, so I'm pretty happy.
Yeah.
But it was a new day now.
I thought it was more teasing.
Let me do this little sniffy save.
I feel like me and Boofus are not on a wavelength on this because I just see teasing and silliness.
Me too. That's right. Positive thoughts. Feeling bad didn't help anyone. A new day would bring new opportunities. As for your new neighbor, you try to be nice to him. You'd not think about him today. You would apologize for yesterday and cut ties.
I don't want to cut ties with the vampire booty. Heck no.
I'm on the first one if you're alright with that.
Yeah.
You try being nice to him. You did kind of kick his mail. Soon enough, your alarm interrupted your thoughts. After a shower, you grabbed an apple from the kitchen and ran out the door. Work was only a few blocks away. If you ran, you could make it in 10 minutes, which you always did so you could sleep a little longer. You pushed open the doors to the Space Cafe and were immediately hit by the aroma of freshly baked scones and donuts.
This is so cute. I'd love to go here.
I really like how all these flowers, like I'm just imagining walking into a cafe and all these flowers are just hanging there as you pass.
I love it.
People were already chattering at the counter and your coworker zipped past you carrying coffee on a platter. Oh, she's so cute.
She is.
You waved at her and quickly headed to the back to put on your uniform. Uniform policy was a little lax, so at least you had options.
Ooh, clothing options? I mean, I'm gonna let you guess what I would pick.
This one.
Yeah, it's
Cool.
very me-coded.
I didn't personally like either of them, but that one was the better one. You quickly got dressed. Never mind. It looks
so
even better on her. The day went by slowly as couple after couple came in for their weekend dates.
Question, Lucy. Do you like it when you can see the MC we're playing as, or do you like it blank? Because I know for a lot of these games, they do it blank so it can sort of be up to your interpretation or a self-insert. But I have to say, I really have a soft spot for having an idea what the MC looks like because it's so cute. Like, look at her. She's adorable.
I think I like it best when we're able to like customize the character. Instead of like, I'm alright when they just show me this is the character that is for this game, and it's like, okay, but when you customize it and I can look at their cuteness, then it's like, yeah, I like it. You had to fight off the urge to roll your eyes. You smiled happily to yourself as you watched them. You were too tired to care.
I don't know. I'm of positive vibes. I just want to be happy.
Yeah, I get Boofus. She's had a bad relationship, but she was hopeful, so we're gonna stay hopeful.
Yeah, but you know, I've been in a lot of poopy relationships, and let me tell you, I've never looked at another couple and been like, ugh. I'm just kind of like, either I don't care. Actually, that's usually what it is. I just don't care. Like, I don't have anything negative. I'm just like, cool. Like, the only time it would bother me is like, I remember one time I went clubbing with my friends, and there was this couple making out hard, like really hard. And I was like, okay, guys, calm down. But other than that, I don't care. It's just, sure, it's cute. Like, I like it.
I'm the same. You couldn't help it. You were a hopeless romantic through and through. Finally, you reached the last stretch of your shift. It was late afternoon, and though the chattering had not died down at all, you knew it would at least be someone else's problem soon. Looking up, you glanced over the crowded cafe. There were quite a few interesting guests. A were-girl was sitting by herself at a table picking at her food. By the register, a fiendish woman and a fae were playfully arguing over who would pay the bill.
I wish I could see them all.
Yeah.
They sound cute.
Meanwhile, an older couple were sitting by a window, seriously bickering over desserts. By the door, a tiny golem was holding the door for another equally small golem.
So cute.
You watched as they stepped out and yet another customer came in.
Vampire butt?
Vampire butt. He was a tall man with red eyes and pale blue hair.
vampire, but...
Wait. Wasn't that your neighbor? Quickly escape to the staff room, duck behind the counter, be professional about this, try to be nice.
Can we save? Because I want to be nice, but I also want to, maybe in a future run, I want to see what happens if we're like, if we hide. Not because I want to avoid him, but just because it sounds funny. But I feel like it's going to be negative if we do. And I want to see positive. I want to see what happens. Like,
so I'm between that one, these two.
I would just be nice. Because nice can mean professional as well. It's customer service. I mean, you and I both know this.
Yes, try to be nice. You straightened up a little and gave him your best attempt at a warm smile. Hey, neighbor. That seemed to freeze him in place for a moment. Then he went right back to his smug demeanor.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he's dressed this time. I guess that makes sense. Well, isn't this a delightful coincidence?
I almost didn't recognize you with the shirt on. He was wearing bright pink sunglasses and a blue bottom-up. Plastered on his face was an amused grin showing off two very sharp fangs. Can I get you anything? Yeah, what a great coincidence, you smiled brightly. Yeah, delightful, you said sarcastically.
I don't like some of these options personally because I kind of want a playful option, right? I don't really like the first one because it's boring. The second one's nice, but like the third one, it says sarcastically, but I don't know if that means like mean sarcasm because I'd rather be playful, but I don't think any of these mean playful, and that makes me sad because I want to be playful.
I guess I'm going to go with the second one because for the first one, it sounds boring, but also like, is she just saying it bored? Like, kind of like, yeah, anyways, can I get you anything?
Let's do the second, because I want playful flirtations, but it's just not being given to me.
He looked at you like he was considering something for a second.
Are you always... Never mind. Could I get an espresso to go? Is he upset because we're being nice? Because I'm telling you, I want playfulness, but I'm not being given the option.
Maybe he likes if we fight him.
We're
Sure.
snarky. Maybe.
Sure. Can I have your name, please? You pulled a cup out and got your marker ready, determined to see this through.
Is that like Lennox? I don't know how to pronounce that.
I'm on the same mindset that I think it's Lennox.
Because if Knox is the... That makes me think... Okay, I'm just going to say Lennox. It's Lennox, but you can call me Knox.
Knox left soon after you handed him his coffee. Aw. You lingered a while past the end of your shift so you could be sure to not run into him. You had lived in... Go ahead.
Girl, Boofus, you are not getting me. Like, she's like, oh, I'm going to avoid him. We picked all the nice options. She went, no, I want the playfulness. I want the teasing. And this is what I get.
Yeah.
So frustrated.
You had lived in cramped apartments long enough to know that you had the worst thing in the world. To know that the worst thing in the world was getting caught in the elevator with someone you weren't thrilled to talk to. Fortunately, your apartment in Violet Heights was not only on the second floor, so you rarely took the... Fortunately, your apartment in Violet Heights was only on the second floor, so you rarely took the elevator anyways. Then again, being caught in the stairwell couldn't be much better. Why? It's like, I just want to exercise and go up the stairs. Doesn't mean that I don't want to be in the elevator with you. You made your way down to the hallway to your door, thanking the stars that there was no one there.
Oh, it's these people again.
Why can't you even be happy for me? You let out an audible sigh. This again.
Oh, yes, I'm so happy that you've decided to abandon me here while you go chase your dreams.
You fiddled with your lock, cursing the landlord with every unsuccessful jiggle of your key. So I should just give up on everything so you can be happy?
You were fine with that when I was the one leaving everything behind for you.
Your door finally clicked open and you quickly stepped in. You quickly pulled off your shoes and tossed them haphazardly to an unoccupied corner. You should probably eat something before you unwind.
I wonder if we had been sarcastic, if that would have been better, because he seemed to like almost ask, are you always, I guess, this chipper or this like something? But I don't know. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like with sometimes in games I can tell if it's kind of sassy, but it's meant to be more like silly. But with this, I just really couldn't tell. Like, it's very hard for me to tell if it's actually like sarcastic, but like a biting sarcasm, or more of a playful sarcasm.
I got the same impression that he was gonna say like, are you always this happy? But like, it annoyed him. So then it makes me think maybe he does like it if we want to be sassy anyways. It's just the problem is we want to be more playful sassy, and maybe he just likes sass. I don't think I've ever used this. It was a good thing you could... I guess she always just goes for the microwave. I don't know, there's a lot of stuff that you'd need to use the oven for. Yeah,
I was about to say, it's not just like baking cookies or anything like that. It's like a lot of food gets made in there as well.
It was a good thing you couldn't bake, or else the cafe might have put you on the real early shift. I'm just clicking around. Hold on, Micro. I'll be with you in a minute. More sticky notes. These are for important contacts and grocery lists.
That microwave wants your attention so bad.
It does. Work schedule. I'm off tomorrow. That's nice. Alright. Fine. Microwave. You found some leftovers inside and just heated them. It didn't take long for the microwave to ding, letting you know your meal was ready. You munched on your leftovers as you headed to your computer. You turned on your PC to do some browsing. Ding! A notification?
Where's that screaming coming from?
Right. It's not me, it's coming from apartment 7.
Ugh, can they shut up? I'm gonna complain.
They're just having a hard time right now. LOL, they don't ever stop. Good luck with that. I guess I'm just on the second one because I'm wanting to check the theory of maybe he just likes if we're not that kind.
I don't know, girl. I'm lost. I really don't know. I feel like I wouldn't say either. I don't know. Okay, actually, I would say the second one if we were on good terms, kind of like, ugh, good luck with that. Like, as in, like, because like me and we do that sometimes, where it's kind of like, I'll tell them, like, literally yesterday, our neighbors had the music so freaking loud, and I'm just like so done, and it's more like playful kind of thing. But I don't know their dynamic. Their dynamic confuses me because I thought it was like playful banter, but she keeps saying, oh, I don't want to see him. I don't want to be in the elevator with him. I don't want to be on the stairwell with him. So I'm sitting here like, I don't know. I don't know.
I'm gonna go with the second one because
go for it.
Yeah, I don't see myself going like, oh, leave them alone. They're having a hard time.
So, Boofus.
Yeah. What?
Want to send me your address?
You should have it since it's on your mail for some unexplainable reason. Or, let me think about it.
I don't know anymore. I'm actually... He's trying to be playful, though, so maybe we should be playful as well.
Let me think about it.
Aw. Actually, I wanted to ask what you're doing on this site.
Are you judging me for being on a site we're both using? Or you first?
No, I didn't see it that way. I just saw it as him asking. I don't know.
Well, see, I saw this as playful.
You know what? I'm gonna let you choose because I don't know. Maybe the tone is going over my head. I don't know.
I'm reading the tone. I don't know if that's the problem.
Not at all. Actually,
What?
I own the site, lol. Ooh, that's cool. That's really cool. I forgot about it until recently.
Wow, you had to make a whole site to find someone willing to put up with you. Wow. Or really?
You know what? I like the top one because there's a winky face. That makes me think that it's funny. I don't know.
Okay.
Let me be playful. I'm just gonna start shaking my monitor over here. Or maybe I just needed a snack. Anyway, I've told you why I'm here. Your turn.
Why do you care? Okay, fair is fair.
Yeah,
Fair.
let's tell him.
Yeah.
Tell him we're looking for vampire booty. I'm gonna be fully honest. Cards on the table.
I mean, just read our username and it'll explain all.
That's true.
I'm looking for love, I guess. I want romance in my life. A magazine told me to.
I like all of these options, to be fair.
Can I see the magazine?
Do it. Do
Okay.
it. Screw it. What? I'm even more confused.
My fave magazine said my ideal type would be a vampire. Then the pop-up appeared.
That's very you. See, this is what I mean. This is the dynamic I want. This is what I'm living for here.
Don't judge me. This is serious.
I like the first one because it's silly.
Okay.
I'm not. It's cute.
That looks like
So
tears to me, like...
It does.
Okay.
Oh. Ellis is back. Gotta go.
Laters. Or bye.
I'd be curious to know if the creator of this game is the same, like, around our age, the same generation, because this is how we talked, literally, like, before social media and stuff. This is how we, like... to be fair, I still use all these things, right? I know it's not cool for the younger people, but I still talk like this a lot of the time. It's just what I grew up with.
I'll do later.
Elder millennials.
Elder millennials. You slept in a little while. It was the best part of any day off. Finally, you got up and headed to the kitchen for breakfast. Once you had finished breakfast, you quickly showered and got dressed. Normally, days off were for staying in PJs and lazing about, but you had to get groceries today. Ah.
Oh, even this is cute.
You sped through your shopping, wanting to spend as little of your precious day off doing chores as possible. You glanced over your basket of groceries. It seemed like you had everything.
There's like potions and stuff. Sorry.
Where?
I'm just easily. Look at the one in front of us. There's like potions. The shelving right in front of us.
Oh, this one.
The big one. Yeah.
Well,
the top
yeah.
and the bottom look like there's some potions.
I was actually zeroing in on this backpack because this one looked cute. I was also thinking these look like diapers up here or underwear.
Looks like bread to me.
Oh,
like
yeah, the bread
twist ties.
thingies. You could probably stop by the snack aisle. You could get your neighbor something. Yeah, why not? You could do something nice. You could do with something nice for yourself. Or no, you didn't want to make another detour.
Yes, let's bribe the vampire butt with some snacks. I'm so here for it.
Okay. To make up for the blood bags.
Yeah.
You meandered over to the snack aisle, browsing your options. What did vampires like?
Blood.
Coffee and blood. Fortunately, there were plenty of candies for just that. You got the Bloody Lips blood-based candies, Coffee hard candy, or Plasma Delights blood-infused chocolate.
I don't don't know. I don't know what they like in this universe. Plus, like, if this is all for vampires, I don't know what specifically our neighbor likes. What kind of vibe does he give you? Wait, what did he order at the cafe? It was a coffee, wasn't it?
It was an espresso.
It was an espresso, so maybe he'd like the coffee one?
Okay, coffee hard candy. You quickly put it in your shopping basket. A laughing from behind you somewhere stopped you in your tracks before you could leave the aisle. Your heart sped up as you slowly turned around. A few steps down from you, a woman with violet skin and red hair was laughing with a man. They acted like teenagers in love, although they were clearly much older than that.
Why are we so judgmental?
Yeah, Boofus. Normally this sort of thing would have you smiling to yourself and fantasizing about your prospective happily ever after. This scene, however, was doing the opposite for you at this moment. It suddenly felt like your future was bleak and hopeless. These people were not strangers. Well, one of them. Oh, is that the ex?
Oh, okay, girl, now, okay, Boofus, I'm sorry, I get it now. I'm just saying, like, on first thing, it just sounded like she was like, ugh, lovers, ugh.
Well, no, it also sounded like she was saying, like lovey-doveys that are young, but because they're old, it's like, ugh, old people.
Yeah.
But yeah, that I understand more. That man, at least, was your ex-boyfriend. The woman was not the one he had cheated on you with. Old habits die hard, you suppose, as he and the woman whispered to each other. You quickly and quietly stepped away. You were frozen in place, unable to move, stunned, or you sighed and left quickly before you caused a scene.
I would just leave. I don't know. I would just quietly leave. I don't know. Well, I mean, I don't know. I feel like realistically, I'd probably be frozen for a split second and then leave. Like, oh my gosh, like, this is weird. I don't want to be around this person. Actually, you know what I did once? This is the stupidest thing I did once. One time, I think I told you this story before. I saw someone I really didn't want to talk to, and I don't know why this was my first instinct. I was in a clothing store. I fell down on all floors and tried to crawl between the clothing racks. So clearly, I don't know how to handle this normally. But yes, I would probably just get away. I wouldn't stay.
Yeah, I'm between 1 and 3, but I guess I'm just gonna quickly and quietly step away.
Yeah, let's just leave.
You couldn't believe now that you had ever seen anything in him. You'd been entirely smitten before. Now in hindsight, you were disappointed in past you for being so dumb.
Aw, don't do that to yourself.
The walk home felt longer than usual as your mind whirled with thoughts of the past. So many regrets. So many bad decisions. You walked quietly down the familiar hallway to your apartment. Something was different, though. Standing in the hallway were some of your neighbors carrying boxes out of their apartment in silence. Aw, they broke up. It was about time they went their separate ways. You felt bad for them.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. I do want to say I feel bad for them, but I will say, having really crappy neighbors myself, I'd probably be like, thank God they're leaving, because after having crappy, and our ones have gotten, like, the ones that we have as well, they get into really bad fights. Like, they used to get in physical altercations. I had to call the police at one point. For me personally, I'm gonna be very honest, I'd be like, woo, going. But I don't know, if we can make Boofus nicer about it if you want. I'm just saying, realistically, if I'm hearing them every day, I probably wouldn't be so bothered.
I mean, if they were, like, getting into physical altercations, like, in the game, then, yeah, I'd be like, yeah, probably better that they went their separate ways. But I guess I'll do...
Yeah, let's feel bad for them, because maybe they were a good couple and things just went bad. I don't know.
Even if this was necessary, endings hurt. This was undoubtedly a sad moment that would be remembered for many years to come. You stepped into your apartment. You'd barely closed the door behind you when you heard your computer beep from your room.
Did you see the screaming neighbors are leaving? I was gonna go over there today, but they were already moving stuff out.
I saw.
What's up with you?
How could you tell? Nothing. I ran into my ex.
I don't know. I would just be honest, because that's just me, because I tend to overshare at times, but...
Okay. I ran into my ex. I don't want to talk about it. I'm just having a bad day.
Yeah. Wait.
You stared at your screen for a few more moments, but no new messages came. You wonder what he was up to right as there was a knock on your door. It was him. Shirtless.
Ah, I recognize him. This is the way I know him.
Yeah. This is the true him. What could he want? And he was shirtless again. These just seem like the
Let's
same
gawk.
things.
I want to gawk. Let's do the second one, because that makes me think she's looking.
It was very distracting.
See something you like? Here.
He handed you something. A full tub of ice cream.
Aw. It'll help. I know for a fact, because if it's enough to stop Ellis and his issues, it'll definitely help you. Oh, so maybe they're roomies.
Okay. You couldn't help but laugh. It was endearing. You teared up a little. I'd laugh.
Probably laugh too, yeah.
Ellis being consoled by ice cream was a funny thought. Knox bringing you ice cream to help you was perhaps even funnier. Thank you.
Delighted to be of service. Oh, I like Knox.
I do too. His pants are a little bit really low, I'm gonna be honest. Like, it's just, one
takes
wrong
one tug.
move. Yeah, one wrong move and it's like, bam. Oh, wait here for a second. You grabbed the candy you got for him at the store and quickly returned. You handed it over. It was meant to be an apology, but now I guess it's more of a thank you.
Thank you. For admitting you were wrong for kicking my mail.
Okay, bye.
Okay.
Oh,
bye.
wait. I thought that was her. And just like that, he turned and left before you could argue. You could only shake your head. The rest of your day off, fortunately, went by much better. There was no denying the ice cream definitely helped. Thank you for the ice cream yesterday.
No worries. Can't let my favorite neighbor suffer too much.
Be honest, I'm the only neighbor you know, aren't I? Or squeal, squealy face.
The eyes! Do the eyes! I love
Okay.
the eyes. Oh my gosh. Ah,
That's cute.
oh gosh.
So why are you crashing with Ellis anyway?
Curious, are we?
Yes, actually, just wondering what Ellis did wrong to deserve such punishment.
I think I would tease, to be
Okay.
honest, but I'll leave it to you.
Well, no, we'll go teasing. Even though, like, part of me is always like, is that teasing or am I being mean? But I'm gonna just go with, this is just their style.
I'm a delight to have around, actually.
And so humble, too.
See, okay, when they're in, you know how in the cafe, to me, I don't know if the tone went over my head, but there I couldn't tell. Here, when they're doing the chat, I get the dynamic here, because I don't know what it is. My brain tends to get it. Like, oh, this is silly. I get it. You know what I mean? Like,
Well, see, I hesitated, so for me it took a bit, but reading the follow-up stuff, I'm like, okay, yes, so this is teasing.
I'm just taking a break.
From?
Work, life, family, all of it.
What do you do for work normally? You seem like someone who would have family issues. That's mean. Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, the XD does not save it. Let's show some empathy. Let's bounce back and forth between like being sweet and being teasing.
Okay, sorry to hear that.
Don't get all soft on me now. This break has been very refreshing.
Are you gonna leave soon? How do you know Ellis? How do you know Ellis?
I was about to say, yeah, I want to actually know what the story is there as well.
Curious.
He's a family friend. Anyway, gotta go for now.
Boo.
Try not to miss me too much.
Too late.
Oh, I love it.
It's too late. Coming home from another long day, you were looking forward to a warm shower and snuggling into bed. You've gotten yelled at by a rude customer who didn't understand how queues work.
Very real.
To make things worse, you had accidentally spilled coffee on yourself. Oh, I hope that wasn't super piping hot, but I imagine it was. Now the day was finally at an end. Discarding your shoes randomly, you dragged your feet to the bathroom. Your hopes for the evening were unfortunately dashed, however, as you realized too late that you did not have hot water. Ah, that stinks. Cold and wet, and more than a little annoyed, you got out of the shower, wrapping a towel around you and stopping to your computer.
Maybe we could take a shower at Knox's place.
Do you have hot water?
Hello to you too, Boofus. I'm good, thanks for asking.
Knox, I've had a long day and now I'm cold. Now is not the time. Please just answer the question. Right, sorry, but do you? I like all these, to be honest.
I like all of them as well. Maybe the second one?
Please just answer the question.
I'll check. Water is fine for me. Oh my gosh, yes. You have any issues? You can come over and use the shower over here.
See, he even offered. I'm gonna call the landlord. Without even waiting for a reply, you drag yourself to the kitchen.
I'm sorry, my mind's in the gutter. I'm just like, girl, it's right across the hall. You know, you could just go.
With your towel that you already have on ready. Brr, brr, brr. You listen to the dial tone, impatiently tapping your foot.
Do you want me, or are you gonna do the landlord?
You can be landlord too.
What?
Hey, it's Boofus from apartment 8, or I'm in apartment 8, my hot water isn't working.
The second one, because they're also being rude.
Okay. You heard a long drawn out sigh.
I'll try to get someone there within the week.
But what am I supposed to do until then?
It's warm out and you're young, you'll be fine. This is literally just my landlord at this point.
Yeah. Click.
I'm so angry.
Unbelievable.
So?
He said I had to wait a while.
Wow, this place is horrible. My offer stands. You can come shower over here.
Cold shower it is then. Really? I want to. I don't think Boofus will.
I don't think she will, but let's try.
Really?
I promise I won't bite.
Actually, I'll just go for some cold showers. Fine, if you're sure.
Should we save?
Spicy save.
Yep, spicy save.
Okay. Fine, if you're sure.
Certain. See you soon. It's our chance.
Sighing over what was bound to be an awkward encounter, you gathered your stuff. What?
Oh my gosh.
Okay, I thought you'd get dressed and then, but this is better. Cool. Great. You're about to knock on Knox's door when he opened it.
Oh my gosh.
Why are you always shirtless? Thanks. You were distracted by his lack of shirt.
Second one, I wanna be.
I'm sorry, I'm just giggling because it's also like, why are you always shirtless? Says the girl who's got nothing on.
Oh, I can't breathe. problem? Nice outfit.
You looked down and realized with horror that you were still just wearing your towel. You hugged your things to your chest, attempting to cover yourself more. That got a snicker out of Knox.
Come in, unless you want to risk another neighbor seeing you like that. Only you, Knox, only you.
Yeah. That was indeed a concern, though the way Knox said it made it clear he thought it'd be funny. The inside of the apartment was not what you expected. There were a lot of earthy tones. Nothing seemed to fully match anything else. Knox must have noticed you looking around because he laughed.
Ellis has always had his own unique taste. It's charming in its own way.
Speaking of Ellis, reminded you that you hadn't actually seen him in a while. That wasn't too strange, though. The few times you'd gotten to talk to him, he always seemed to be in a hurry somewhere. He always showed up again eventually. You wondered why he even had an apartment if he was never there.
Sorry.
Is Ellis here, or so where's the bathroom?
I don't care. Either or.
Yeah, I guess I'll ask on Ellis because I'm snoopy like that.
Worried someone else might see you like this? Ellis found out there's some sort of nighttime gardening viewing thing a town over, so he's doing that. And tomorrow morning, he's doing a cheese factory tour.
Ooh. Knox shrugged.
Don't ask me why, because I have no idea. He just has his tastes, I suppose. Anyway, the bathroom is this way.
The bathroom was indeed in the same place as yours. The tiles were different color, though. Yours
Did
had...
you see the slippers?
Oh, barely.
Look. They look kind of cute, though.
I bet they're his. Yours hadn't been replaced, so Ellis must have had his redone. Glancing down, there were a pair of fluffy bunny slippers. You raised an eyebrow at Knox, but he just grinned at you.
Enjoy your shower, Boofus.
And with that, he turned around and left. You had to admit, a hot shower was worth the awkward situation. Once you were dressed and feeling fresh again, you made your way back to the living room.
Oh my god.
Knox was relaxing on the couch with a cup of what you assumed was coffee. He still had not put a shirt on. He smirked at you when you made eye contact.
Enjoying the view?
Yeah. You wish.
Ooh.
What if I am? All the saves in the world.
I would be so bold. I would just blurt it out.
He got up, approaching you. Then he leaned in so close that you thought he was about to kiss you for a moment.
Oh my god. I liked the towel better on you.
His voice was lower than usual, and for a second you got lost in the scent of him.
I am so shipping the absolute loving daylights out of these two characters so hard right now. Like,
I'm just so happy. He smelled like mint. It was not what you had expected. He chuckled, bringing you back down to reality.
I'll walk you back to your apartment.
How
What a
dare you?
gentleman. What?
Because he's walking us back to our apartment.
Oh, we should have just stayed.
Exactly. He was deliberately being obnoxious again.
Yeah, but I love it. I'm eating it up.
No thanks. I'll walk myself back. Or, okay.
I like the second one because it almost sounds like she's disappointed, which is what I'm feeling.
Okay. You were in too much of a daze to really argue. After that, he dutifully led you back to your apartment. Knox.
Oh. Yes, Boofus. May I help you with something?
I got your mail again. Somehow your mail is at my door again. Both of these seems the same.
Mm-hmm. I wonder how that happened. Do try not to kick it. Bloodstains are so difficult to deal with.
You're doing it on purpose now. What are you scheming? Yeah.
Maybe I'm just looking for an excuse to see my favorite neighbor.
This face.
You're just so cute when you're mad.
Exclamation point, or sounds like you want more of your mail destroyed.
I like the top one.
Okie dokie.
Just shock. I'll come get it in a bit. If you agree to come with me to the Saturn Festival next weekend. Oh, it's a date.
Oh. Sure, it's a date? Sure, it's not a date, right? Heck no.
No, we want the
date.
date. What are you talking about, Boofus? I'm gonna slap you, girl.
Yay.
Sure is. Yay!
Before you even realized, time had passed, and now you were only a few days away from your date. You were nervous, you couldn't wait.
I'm excited, that's all I'm feeling.
I'm very excited. Yes, you couldn't wait. This was gonna be good. You could feel it. The Saturn Festival was also really cool, especially since you always got the weekend off. You absent-mindedly wiped the counter as you mulled over what you would wear. 2 celebratory caramel lattes to go, please.
What if it's our ex?
Oh, right, work. You grabbed
Okay,
the
maybe it
cups
wasn't.
and your marker. I hope not. Your name, miss? Clara. What's the occasion? You looked up to smile at her and froze.
Oh, I called it!
Ooh, she was definitely the woman you had seen with your ex. Are you okay? Is something wrong? She seemed genuinely concerned. She must not have recognized you. Why would she? I'm okay. She looked relieved, giving you another bright smile.
In fairness, I wouldn't blame her because, especially if it's not the girl he cheated with, it's just the next partner. Like, in my brain, it would be like she has nothing to do with it. I would feel differently if she was involved. Like, if she was cheating with my boyfriend and she knew about me and all that, then I'd be like, yeah, this, like that kind of thing. But she doesn't know.
Yeah. Also, wasn't she? I got confused. Isn't she the girl she saw in the store with? Because from MC said it was like the boyfriend left her for someone, but it wasn't her, so she completely doesn't know her.
Yeah, exactly.
So what's the occasion? Your order will be ready in a minute. Do you want to snoop?
I mean, personally, because it's a game, I'm curious, but if this was real life, I wouldn't really pry because, I don't know. Can we save again, actually? Because I want to see if we can, like...
Sorry.
He's just laying there. I don't know. What would you want to do?
I guess just because she said like 2 celebratory coffees, so to sound natural, it was like, oh, so what's the occasion since it's celebratory? But I feel like she's going to tell me like, oh, we're getting married, and then she's going to be upset about it. You gave it your best attempt to sound casual while you made the lattes. Clara giggled a little before leaning forward as though to impart some sort of secret. I got a jerk in a lot of trouble today. You blinked at her. That was the last thing you were expecting to hear. She must have seen your confusion because she quickly explained. I was seeing this guy, but turns out he was a 2-timing scumbag. Yes.
Oh my god, vengeance, yes.
He sure was. She giggled again. So I did the only reasonable thing. She gave a pause for dramatic effect. I called his mom and tattled. And well, I've been in a yoga class with her for years, so of course she took my side. And what kind of scumbag are you if not even your own mother wants to take your side? I kind of hoped for a bit more, but okay.
Clara, we should be besties, girl. Like, come on.
You were stunned by this information, so you passed over the lattes as you sorted out your own thoughts. Clara held up the lattes you had passed her, a mischievous twinkle in her eye. Me and his mom are going to have a girls' night. He'll never hear the end of this.
I love her. Oh my gosh.
Give those coffees for free, girl.
Mm.
With that, she placed the money for the lattes on the counter, and you turned to leave, pausing after a moment and turning back to face you. She placed one of the lattes on the counter to free up her hand and fished something out of her bag. She placed a card on the counter in front of you. You should come to yoga with us sometime. You seem cool.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Like, can you imagine, like, his two ex-girlfriends and his mom are like besties and they're doing yoga together? This is just delicious. I love it.
And with that, she was off again. We also needed to do yoga on our list of sticky notes.
Oh my gosh, that's true. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. I love this game. Okay, we haven't even finished yet. I'm just going to say it now, guys. I love this game. It's so cute.
I could not tell, but I'm in the same boat.
I'm glad I was able to hide it from you. I'm a super subtle person, so you can never tell what I'm thinking.
Heck
so,
yeah.
You know.
You made your way home slowly after that, determined to look forward. What the heck are you doing? Knox, it's 2 a.m.
Best time to pack stuff.
Why are you packing? How much stuff do you even have to pack?
I would just ask why, because it's 2 a.m. Why are you doing it now?
You're leaving?
Aw, Boofus, are you saying you're gonna miss me?
Obviously, you asked me out on a date. No.
Yeah, we're attached now.
And now you're leaving?
That's cute.
This isn't funny. I'm gonna just go ...
I'm a pout, yeah. Look, I'm not going right now. But I do have to leave eventually. I just won't be next door. That doesn't mean I'll just disappear. Aw, no more casual showers.
Where do you usually stay?
Cassiopeia Hills.
That's so far away. Oh, fancy part of town.
I don't want to sound too clingy. The first one makes me think we're just a bit too clingy at the moment.
Yeah, right now I'm feeling clingy because at first it was like, oh, you're moving away, but it's like we're not officially dating. We're just casually getting to know one another. And just...
I don't mind being a bit pouty because he's leaving initially, because it's kind of like, you asked me on a date, what do you mean? Like, but now I wouldn't want to say that so far away, because that it's like, girl, you know, come on, don't give yourself away that quickly.
Oh, fancy part of town.
Boring powder town. Anyway, shouldn't you be sleeping?
Don't change the topic. I was sleeping until you started loudly moving stuff.
I like that one too. Need me to come over and help you sleep?
Yes. I swear I'm gonna leave this chat right now. No thanks.
I'm sorry, Boofus. I don't like either of these options. Give me a yes or something else, or a winky face. I don't know. I like the first one because I feel like it's, I don't know.
I know.
Yeah. Oh no, how will I possibly contact you? It's not like you're right next door.
Not for long, apparently.
Ooh, we're getting it back. Aw.
Finally, the day of your date had arrived. Knox was gonna come by to get you in the late afternoon so you had allowed yourself to sleep in. The Saturn Festival was really just an excuse to get drunk, usually. People would flood the streets, drink, eat, and wait for nightfall when you could see the stars more clearly. On this one night every year, you could see Saturn passing you by, accompanied by one of your moons. It was definitely a sight worth seeing.
Okay, can I just say, this whole game universe, I know this is probably just a short game, but I am so in love with it. I just want to make fan art and like everything. Like it's just so sweet, and I love that even though we don't get to know that much about the other, like the rest of the universe, it's just so many hints of it, like witches and other like species and stuff. And I'm just, oh my gosh, person who developed this game, you're amazing. Just
I know.
letting you know.
I'm so attached right now, and I just want, I want that vent booty, man.
Mm-hmm.
You were nervous about that. You didn't mind crowds. It was fine.
Real life answer, I hate crowds. I just really can't stand them. They make me feel claustrophobic and panicky and everything. But I'm worried if we... can we save again? I'll tell you why. I'm a little worried that, for me, obviously I'd be like, ugh, I don't like crowds. I'd rather we stay on the sidelines. But I'm worried that this will turn into, oh, I'm not looking forward to going because of it. I don't know. I don't know, girl.
I'm just gonna say we don't mind crowds.
Okay.
It wasn't anything to worry about for you. Fortunately, the landlord had finally had your water fixed, so you could take as many warm showers as you wanted.
Nice.
Well, a reasonable amount. You still have to pay your water bill. Once you had taken a shower, it was time to settle on an outfit. Do we get to pick? You had narrowed down your choices the night before, so you had to just make up your mind.
Please?
Oh, yay.
Yes. I love choices. They're all so cute. Oh, okay. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna quiz you because this is fun to me. So you know I'd wear all these because this is like very like close to what I wear in real life. What do you think I would pick? Like I like all of these, but what do you think would be my number one pick? I want to see if you get it right. I'm so curious.
Gosh, I don't know. I feel like it's between these two the most. And I am leaning towards this one.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
I actually like the one on the left slightly more because I think, don't get me wrong, they're all cute and I would wear all of them. I probably don't like the orange as much in the last one because I would wear probably something else. But I just love the whole, like, I actually have an outfit just like the one on the left because I've got like a shirt like that. I've got a skirt like that. And the one in the middle I really like as well, but I don't know. I kind of like the shape of the first one the most. But oh, and in terms of for this game, I'll just let you pick because I love all of them. I'm happy with any of them.
See, I'm glad you said, because you said, I prefer the one on the left. And I was like, what? Really? Because I thought you meant this one. And then you said, not so much the orange. And I was like, oh, she meant this one.
Yeah.
But see, I was thinking that because I was like, I swear she has a shirt like this one. So I feel like she would gravitate towards it. But this one had the hearts. And then it was like really cute with like the little mini dress sort of thing.
It's short. I like things that are short. But yeah, I there's no, to be fair, I 100% would wear both of these. And I do have outfits reminiscent of both of them. I just, oh, I don't know. I kind of wish, there's one thing I do wish though. This is what I would do personally. I wish we could add like the bracelet and stuff to the outfit on the left as well. Because I think it'd be so cute with that as well. But yeah, I'm gonna let you pick. I love all of them. I think they're all cute and I would wear them.
I'm between still these two, so I'm gonna pick this one still.
Oh, she's so cute. I love her.
With that settled, you decided to do some light sketching to pass the time. Before you knew it, there was a knock at your door. Eagerly pull it open, nervously open it, make him wait a few seconds on purpose.
Oh.
You said you didn't want to be too eager.
I see, but here's the thing. I'm wondering if the eager thing will be funny, though. Like, if she seems eager, I wonder if he'll tease her, and I love the teasing. Ooh. I don't know, Lucy. I don't know.
Let's do a spicy little save right here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make him wait.
Okay.
Someone had to keep him on his toes. When the door was open, you could finally see him. Except it wasn't Knox.
Oh, please don't be our ex. Oh, it's Ellis.
Ellis. He smiled warmly. That doesn't feel like a warm
Ellis
smile.
is hot, too.
Yeah. Lovely to see you again, Boofus. I don't mean to hold you up. I just wanted to come over and show face. Lennox is convinced people are gonna think he murdered me or something.
Honestly, it did cross my mind. I had to remind myself we're not playing a yandere game because I'm so used to us playing them.
I had the same thought when she was saying, I haven't seen Ellis. And then I thought, but Ellis said, I'm sorry, Knox had said, Ellis is here, I gotta go. So then I thought he's still alive. But yeah, I'm glad we had the same thought process. I'm stopping by to say I'm not dead. Well, I am dead. I'm a vampire, but you understand what I'm saying.
Oh, Ellis is also a vampire.
Oh, interesting.
I love his design as well. He's so I love it.
I appreciate that. Thanks, Ellis. You were mildly annoyed by the interruption. I was not. You were amused by the implication.
I'm amused by it because we literally both also thought maybe he's dead.
Yeah. Go with the third one. Ellis is dead, but not like that. Noted. That got a hearty laugh out of him. Thanks, Boofus. Well, I'm off to tell the other neighbors the same thing.
Oh my gosh, we could have... I just want all the vampire butts now because I like him as well.
Would be awfully annoying if a search party got started because of me. You just closed the door when there was another knock. Had Ellis forgotten something? You opened the door again. It was actually Knox this time, looking as pleased with himself as ever.
Oh, different outfit.
I was about to say different outfit. I kind of missed the glasses, I'll be honest. You could see him looking you up and down.
You look beautiful. Oh my gosh.
It caught you off guard for a second. Then he handed you something, a deep maroon colored rose.
Oh my gosh, this is so cute. Oh my gosh.
Oh wow, thank you. It's so pretty. Or suddenly now you're charming.
I like all of them.
Yeah, the second part feels teasing. But I also like her just admitting that it's beautiful.
I don't know. I like their teasing dynamic, but I also don't. Oh man, I don't know. I'm gonna let you choose. I don't want to choose.
Okay.
I don't want to choose.
I'm just gonna say it's so pretty.
Okay.
You were entranced by the flower for a moment. Knox smiled at you.
It suits you.
The usual joking tone was gone from his voice. The level of earnesty caught you by surprise a bit. Okay, I'm glad I didn't joke now. Let me just put this in some water before we go.
Sure, take your time. Oh my gosh, I'm so... You know, this is what I love. To me, this is what makes this game great, is that the dynamic is really well written and it's sweet and it's like... It's obviously a short game, so you can't have too long of a slow burn, and you know that we both love slow burns, but this is perfect. I love it so much.
He leaned against your door frame. Aw. You two had initially planned to go to the center of town, but quickly discovered that the streets were already packed. It was still an hour before it got fully dark.
Is that a UFO?
Oh yeah. You looked up at the slowly darkening sky, excited for the night to come. Knox seemed pleased with your excitement. Let's grab a drink. I have some place I want to show you. I'm assuming that might have been Knox.
Oh, right.
It didn't say Knox.
I didn't see the whole... Yeah, sorry.
You move through the crowd very slowly, careful to not get separated. Knox extended a hand to you to hold on to. Heck yeah. You wanted to take his hand, but were too nervous. You shook your head. No, we're taking it without hesitation.
I'll just grab it, yeah.
You could make out the faintest smirk playing on his lips. He was clearly happy about this. At long last, you reached one of the many drink carts. It seemed to contain both alcoholic and non-alcoholic beverages. Hello, what can I get for you? Knox looked towards you, gesturing for you to go first. I like that he didn't try to order for us. Yeah, do you want to go non-alcoholic, alcoholic?
I don't mind. We can have a little drink. We can get a little tips with our vampire.
Okay, alcoholic, please. I know nothing about anything. Oh, wait.
I mean, I would... Sorry, go ahead.
I was just going to say, well, never mind. I don't think coffee cocktail or cherry pie cocktail are a thing.
I don't know, actually. I do like cocktails, so I would probably go for a cocktail. I'm almost tempted. I would never do this. You know, I can't stand coffee. Like, I love the smell. I can't drink it. I almost want to get the coffee one because I know that he likes coffee. Maybe you know what I'm thinking as well? Maybe we're reading way too much into the espresso. But I just kind of want to be like, ooh, I got a coffee one.
It's the one thing we know about you. What was better than coffee? Coffee with a whole lot of added alcohol. After you had picked a drink, Knox went for an iced coffee.
Oh my gosh, yes. So he's a big coffee person. So I guess he didn't go.
He didn't go alcoholic though. Knox passed you your drink. He had insisted on paying for both of you.
This should be interesting.
He eyed the alcoholic beverage you were holding. I'm not a lightweight, you protested. You don't drink.
I mean, I definitely am a lightweight.
I'm gonna, just because I feel like that's also teasing.
I didn't say anything.
But it was clear he was thinking it. You two made your way through the crowd once more as the sky continued to inch towards darkness above you. Knox led you through the crowd, not letting go of your hand for even a second.
No.
Finally, he opened the door to a building and gestured you in. You gave him a quizzical glance, but went with it. It had taken quite a bit to get here. You hadn't even realized how long until Knox led you onto the rooftop of that building. The sky was finally dark, and sure enough, there it was, Saturn and a moon. Okay, so stare in amazement, wow, or so pretty?
I mean, I think they're all fine, to be fair. Maybe so pretty?
Okay, so pretty.
Pretty.
Looking over, he had not taken his eyes off you yet.
Oh, you silly, silly boy.
You leaned over at the edge slightly to see crowds of people below and a million twinkling lights when you looked up. I haven't seen this in so long. We're really high up. You quietly got lost in the sky. I haven't seen this in so long.
Yeah, sure. That's a surprise. You live so close by.
I guess life always got in the way. Knox stared off into the sky for a moment.
I get that.
After a few moments of silence, Knox spoke again.
I'm really glad about coming here, about meeting you.
Oh, it was a little strange whenever Knox got serious like this. It wasn't like him. That made you eager to know what he would say next.
Me too, girl.
Knox looked over at you, firmly fixing you in his gaze.
I really do like you, Boofus. I can't stay with Ellis for much longer, but...
He took a deep breath.
I want to keep seeing more of you, even after I leave. Oh my god! I'm like fangirling over here.
Your breath got caught in your throat. You understood the question. He was asking about dating. Not just a one-time date like today, but an indefinite type where you could expect to have him in your life for years to come.
I mean, I'm just gonna say one thing. I don't think I would immediately be like, yes, for years to come. I would just be like, yay, we're gonna start dating.
No. For years to come.
Let's see what the options are.
I don't like the third one.
You know what? I kind of like the idea of like us being quiet because we're just flustered. That's really cute to me as well.
Okay, so you nodded. Your heart was fluttering too much for you to form words. You wanted him around. If you had it your way, he would not be leaving at all. Oh, we're the yandere. He grinned at you, not breaking eye contact for a moment. You considered kissing him, but felt too nervous to do it. leaned in to kiss him, happily returned your gaze to the sky.
No, I'm bold. Like I would just freaking go for it. Like
we are going for it. Enough playing around. Ah, Nox beat you to it though.
Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Oh, I'm sorry. My God, I feel like people are gonna be watching this and they're gonna be like, "All right, guys, calm down."
No, because off recording, before we started this game, me and Evie were talking about like, man, I really wish we could find a series or game or story that makes our heart a flutter. Found it.
Yeah, we've been feeling kind of burnt out, to be honest, recently, but this has my heart going so far. Like, oh my gosh, I'm so happy right now.
He leaned forward at the same time as you, meeting you halfway. He placed a steady hand on your back as he pressed his lips against yours.
Aww.
He was obviously being careful to not accidentally nip you with his fangs.
I mean, that could be like... I'm just gonna shut up.
You weren't sure how long the kiss lasted in reality, but in your head it felt like it was over far too soon. When he pulled away, you could still feel the sensation of the kiss on your lips. The minty scent of him still lingered. After you returned home that night, you had spent a few hours just laying on your bed, staring up at the ceiling in a daze. Oh, shoot, wait, come back. You rushed through your shopping, grabbing the newest edition of Rogue and eagerly hurrying to check out. You pulled out the magazine and flipped through it as you walked back home. Normally, this level of eagerness was the result of your excitement to read your favorite magazine. Today, however, it was fully an attempt to distract yourself. When you got back to your apartment, you'd be seeing Nox off. He was leaving. He wouldn't be next door anymore. He kept reassuring you that you'd still see plenty of each other, but it wouldn't be the same. He promised he'd keep the tab with your chat open all the time so he'd know immediately if you messaged him.
Oh, that's really cute.
That had calmed you slightly. At least he'd finally have to get his mail redirected. You glanced over the pages of Rogue magazine. Nothing was really holding your attention today. Until you came across the horoscope section. You found yours in the same spot it always was. Seize the day. Don't leave anything unsaid. Don't leave any room for regret. Take the initiative. Heck yeah.
Are we gonna, like, move in with him? Like, what is happening? Like...
It was the final push you needed. You ran the rest of the way back, your heart pounding in your ears as you went. Finally, you made it to your hallway. You should still have time before Nox left. You knocked on the door, but no one answered. Your heart dropped. He wouldn't have left without saying goodbye, right? You shook your head, trying hard to dispel the bad feelings.
Boofus.
The voice had come from behind you, in the hallway, rather than from behind the door. You spun around to see him standing there, clearly confused. I was worried you had already left.
I wouldn't do that. I was just at the store.
You must have just missed each other. You suddenly felt the urge to kiss him. You sighed in relief, thanks goodness.
I mean, you know me, so I'm not gonna say anything. I would just go for it.
I'm following the magazine. It said take the initiative.
Yes.
With your heart pounding in your ears, you took a leap of faith.
Oh, this is so cute.
Nox seemed caught off guard for only a second as your lips collided. Then you felt his hand on the small of your back as he pulled you into him, deepening the kiss. It felt as though a million butterflies had spawned on your stomach as his fangs brushed over yours. Lips. It was a kiss that felt as though it could last an eternity, and yet it ended far too soon. That was becoming a pattern, you realized.
Careful. I bite, you know.
There was a sultry tone to his voice.
So... want to see my new apartment?
You gave him a quizzical look. Oh my god! Unless he moved.
The neighbors!
Yes.
They moved out! Oh my gosh, sorry. It hit me as well.
Isn't it like a 2-hour drive?
So, about that.
He stuck his hand in his pocket and pulled out a key.
Wouldn't you know, something opened up nearby.
Before you could process what that meant, he walked over to apartment 7 and unlocked it. That's where the noisy neighbors had moved out. He smirked devilishly at you, deviously.
Looks like you're stuck with me. This is so convenient. I don't have to change my mailing address.
You mean my mailing address? You both laughed.
It's close enough.
Oh
Oh my gosh. I loved it so much. I mean, if anyone couldn't tell by now. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Okay.
I'm
so
so happy as well. This is like one of the best games that we've played.
It's okay. It's so funny because we were talking about how we were so burned out. Like, you know, we just couldn't get excited about new games at the moment. And this has fully reignited me because it's just so sweet and just, this is probably one of the top 3 for me. Like, if not top 2, I just love it. I just love it so much. I'm really happy.
I'm the same. When we played Mushroom Oasis, that was like, wow, this is amazing. This is like right below Mushroom Oasis, probably fighting toe-to-toe with it. Top 3 for sure.
Yeah, it's so good. It's gotten, like, for me, it's like, I'm going to download it for myself as well. I know we've played it just because I just want to have it for myself. It's so sweet. I love it. I'm so happy. 10 out of 10 would play again.
You know, I would play it again too because it's like when it was showing us cutscenes, it was showing us of the hair that we picked all long and then also our green-haired protagonist. But that means there's also cutscenes where it shows the different protagonists depending on clothing and hair options and color that you picked.
So massive kudos to the creator. They did an amazing job, honestly. I think it's fair to say me and Lucy like this game, you know, a little, you know.
Just a little bit.
And so yeah, that was this game. That was Vampires in Your Area.
If you want to play the game for yourself, we'll go ahead and leave a link in the description below where you can download it on itch.io. In the meantime, thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any other suggestions, please feel free to let us know once again in the comments below. Other than that, bye-bye.
Bye.